Hello everyone, I am Johanna Lopez, your school board member representing District 2. On behalf of the school board of Orange County, I want to congratulate you on your new school name, Roberto Clemente Middle School. En representación de la Junta Escolar del Condado Orange, quiero felicitarlos por el nuevo nombre de su escuela intermedia, Roberto Clemente, convirtiéndose en la primera escuela nombrada en reconocimiento de una personalidad de descendencia latina. Collaboration among the staff, students, families, and the community were critical in this renaming process. The choice to rename your school in honor of Roberto Clemente is particularly special. It is the first of the more than 200 schools in our district to be named for a person of Latino heritage. It is also more meaningful because 43% of the students in Orange County Public Schools are Hispanic.
Welcome to Roberto Clemente Middle School. I am the proud principal, Betsabeth Russo. We originally opened in 1965 and have long been welcomed as the focal point of the Englewood neighborhood. This year, for the second time, we have been named an International Baccalaureate Middle Years Program Magnet School of Distinction. As an IBMYP school, our mission is to prepare students to complete rigorous, internationally recognized coursework. We are also known for being a national demonstration school for AVID, or Advancement via Individual Determination. This nationwide program focuses on first-generation college students and those in the academic middle. The goal is to prepare them for college and higher achievement. Our school was originally named after a Confederate general, Stonewall Jackson. In 2017, one of our parents brought the idea of changing the school name to our school advisory council. This began the discussion about changing the name. As the renaming process started, we received input regarding potential school names from community members, school faculty, and students. In addition, our students were given the opportunity to conduct research and write essays on possible school names. In early 2020, a survey put Roberto Clemente Middle on top. The Orange County School Board approved the new name in September 2020. Today, our school, which serves a student body that is 74% Hispanic, is proud to be called Roberto Clemente Middle.
Hello, my name is Lorena Cruz, and I'm an 8th grade APID student at Roberto Clemente Middle School. This is the essay I wrote about renaming our school. Our school was formerly named after a general in the Confederate Army. Many members of our community and school felt that our previous name reflected racism. The name Roberto Clemente perfectly represents our school because Mr. Clemente was the first Hispanic player to be selected for the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. He was also an inspiring role model. He was a humanitarian who supported sports programs in various communities. He was also one of the first Latin American baseball stars in the United States, which is especially meaningful to children like me, who are from Central American descent. He spent much of the off-season doing charity work in his native Puerto Rico. When he passed away, he was riding on a cargo plane headed to deliver relief supplies to Nicaraguas following a devastating earthquake there a week earlier. Our school is incredibly diverse and mostly Hispanic. We are relieved to have a new name that isn't offensive to any of us in any way. It makes everything feel better. Being able to feel comfortable in a place that many of us spend as much time or even more time than we do in our homes is a tremendous accomplishment. With our new name, our school is both inspiring and inclusive.
He was incredible. He was like a hope for Latinos, and he was also like a mentor, like someone that if you're down and out or things ain't going your way or you were just born on the wrong side of town, like there was some hope. And that's how I became infatuated with that man.
The meaning of having the school named after our father is not that is a new school, right? Because a lot of schools are coming up every year, every other year. This one was already named. And that battle to rename the school because of what the old name meant and it was actually attached to. To be able to move on today to select the Roberto Clemente name, that is a unifier. That is something that is actually inspiring to become a better person. it is truly an honor and a blessing that that was able to be done, and that community can really come together and be able to serve humanity.
This mural, it's so amazing. I immediately, when I saw it, I posted it on my Facebook page with a message to the artist, thanking her for sharing her God-given talent for everyone to be inspired by. The images he chose are very significant for us because obviously you have Dad, which is the catalyst, who's his engine that made everything happen, but also integrating the rest of the family, my brothers, myself, and then especially Mom.
These new generations of students and young children are going to be asking, who is Roberto Clemente? And to be able to have that opportunity to start learning the story about a baseball player that was a great superstar, obviously, but the thing that really connects the human emotion is who he was as a human being. And that is something that we hope that continues to motivate young children to become better people, better citizens for their communities.
Basically, his sacrifice for others, his sacrifice of self on the baseball field, his intensity that he lived life and his competition to be the best. All of those things, I think, are things that not just Puerto Ricans or Hispanics hold dear, Americans. It's the American dream, right? It's you work hard, your work ethic, you disciplined, you really struggle for achievement, and sometimes you're out, sometimes you don't hit the home run, but you keep on going to the plate, never giving up, and always being proud of where you come from and representing that place, that unique place that all of us come from a very unique place, and always being proud and dignified about that.